What's up guys, Maik Wiedenbach here, New York City's best trainer. I was actually elected, voted for that. How to gain more muscle, right? Because that's really all that matters in life. How do you do it? Well, the thing is, if you use the wrong muscle, it ain't gonna help. So in this video, we're gonna go over how to properly start any type of motion to get the maximum of gains, right? First of all, let's talk chest, right? So very often when somebody trains chest, this happens. Person is well intended, right? And yo bro, you got this. And then this happens. This was an excellent shoulder press with some trap activation and leads to this kind of physique, right? So some muscle here, but nothing here. Why? Because the chest never worked, right? Instead, think what the chest does. It does this, right? So we must somehow get this motion going. So like, I'm gonna bring Shane down, having the shoulder blades pinched. And now the very first motion comes out of here, right? This does very little. Very nice. So you're keeping the pecs out of it at all times, right? And before some idiot comments, yes, you can do heavy weights in 20s. This is a demo video. Very nice. So that would be it for the chest, right? Keep everything locked in and make sure that only this happens. But what about them lats? That will be our next station in this video. Please notice we're getting a new lat pull down. Shipped from England. Very exciting. Big news. So once again, a lot of times people do this. This is sort of a mix out of a bicep curl and some lower back work. Okay? But the lats do this. So they, you know how I say lats? Like, I'm not lats. I don't say lats. I say lats. Got that. Anyways, they kind of come forward. They go like so, right? So now we're bringing basically this into here, shoving those two together as well as we can. Excellent. And that's a huge difference in activation. And that's all that matters, okay? You can train all you want, but if you're not using the target muscle, it's not gonna fly. Now, one of the exercises that gets quote unquote abused or raped the most, I would say, is the leg curl. So that's our next visit. So the leg curl, this is what happens, right? People, they sort of throw it up, like, so the weight's actually in the air from about here to here, and they catch on the top a little bit, but there's no actual movement in the lats, right? There's a bit of an isometric hold as they come kind of like here, but that's about it, right? So what you want to do is you want to be hips down, shoulders up, and move the feet like so, exactly. And here it's really gonna hurt, and that's where you want to go. Perfect. You do this one more time. Very nice. Good. Another big one is the squat, right? So the squat, very, very often, people squat way too heavy for their legs. So they squat down, and then they come up, and it looks, it's painful. It's like, oh, my spine, oh, I can't even watch it when I'm looking at it, right? So like, if you look down, if you look here, he comes down, and now he's actually on his toes, not even on his heels, really. So his quads and glutes do very little work. It's mostly a spinal effort that gets the weight up. Instead, so as he comes down, he sits on his heels, he gets the feet wide, and drives up, chest open. Good. See a difference in activation here? And how his heels are on the floor? It's a huge difference. Very nice, very nice. Well done. Then another pet peeve is the shoulder press, right? So the shoulder press, very often people sit in a way that's actually incline press. Sorry, I was distracted. A lot of chatter going on in this gym. So right now he's working this, which is fine if that's his goal, but he's on a shoulder press, so we must assume his original intent was to train his delts. So if he sits all the way back, now we got something going. Perfect. See now, there's very few fibers working here, and that's fine. You can't avoid that, but mainly it's actually his delts. Just because everything is locked in, and the muscle really has no other way than to work. Very nice. And then, of course, you all came here for arms, right? That's what you really want to know. Arms, arms, arms. So the tricep press down, I mean, let me get you some more weight. Here's what it looks like for the most part, right? Sort of like a jackhammer motion, little bit of, I don't know, nothing really, right? So the first thing is this. The triceps do this when you let them fall, right? That's how your arms go. So using any device that doesn't let you do this is not going to work. Be it the mushroom or the short bar, not going to fly. You have to go like this. So let's give it a whirl. See, now he's connecting the upper arm to the lats. Nothing but the forearms move in a Y. In a V, sorry. In German it's different. Good. See a difference? Now for the biceps. So if you let his arms hang, you can actually see they're not really falling straight down, right? So if he does a curl like this, then by definition, he's locked into the wrong motion, right? It simply can't work. So let's give it a go. So if you stand regular, it's a bit awkward. Like the elbow is in a precarious position. So what he needs to do is he has to stand at an angle, you know? So he leans a little bit, and now gravity pulls us straight down, and now you got something. See the difference? It's a huge difference in activation. So, in conclusion, all this stuff such as exercises, sets and reps, and you can even have me coach you, if you don't activate the proper muscle, the outcome is gonna be like kinda sucky, all right? Maik out.